So, rumours have been circulating recently about a certain clown prince of crime making an appearance in the upcoming The Batman movie. Now, how likely is this to happen? And if it does happen, who will play him and what kind of Joker will we get? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, and welcome to the Batcave. Now, as I said in the intro, it does seem like the rumour is getting stronger and stronger that the Batman will feature the main Batman villain, the Joker. Now, first of all, what are my thoughts on this happening? Well, of course there is no doubt, and I'm sure it's the case for everybody, that the Joker is the best Batman villain. He's my personal favourite Batman villain, as I'm sure he's most of yours. However, it is true that he does get overused. He was, of course, the first main villain in the first live-action Batman movie in 1989 with Michael Keaton, played by Jack Nicholson. Then, when that sort of quadrilogy between Tim Burton and Joel Schumacher ended, the Batman reboot from Christopher Nolan only went through one film before straight away the main villain was the Joker. And the Joker was even teased at the end of the first installment, Batman Begins. As soon as that trilogy finished, we went on to the Suicide Squad stuff, Batman vs Superman, the Justice League, the DCEU universe, where of course Jared Leto played the clown prince of crime. That's a mouthful. Then seemingly amongst that still all happening with Jared Leto and the Justice League Snyder Cut version, we then somehow got another version of the character, of course played by Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix? I'm terrible with names. And during that entire period, we of course also had a version of the Joker in the TV series Gotham. Now yes, that's a lot of Joker. That's just talking live action. We of course also had things like Mark Hamill in animated films, in the Arkham games. He's a character that's used a lot. Now I'm not complaining, I love me some Joker. What I am saying is it too soon to recast him once again, already, after we've already had 3 or 4 people play him in live action over the last 10 to 15 years? If you ask me, yes it is. Now I do think that the Matt Reeves Batverse should have a Joker, don't get me wrong, but introducing him straight away might not be the best idea. I do think if he's going to be included, it will be hinted at rather than a big plot twist that he's like behind everything or something like that. I also don't think that they will lead on to him being in the second movie because, well, that's just exactly what Christopher Nolan did. But having said all this, let's look at what the rumours are telling us. Now, it's been known for a while that Barry Keoghan, I probably butchered that name, it's an Irish name, I genuinely looked up a pronunciation guide of it before, and every single website I looked at said something different. Some of them said Cohen, some of them said Keoghan, some of them said Kogan, and some of them said Keoghan. So we're going to go with Barry Keoghan, but you guys know who I'm on about. I'll put a picture of him over the screen right now as I'm talking so you don't get confused. But he recently starred in Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk, he starred in Eternals, and he's been in a bunch of other things. He's a very, very talented actor, and the fact that he's in the cast list for the Batman is a good thing. Now, originally, it had been suggested that he had been cast to play Stanley Merkel, who in the comics is the partner of James Gordon when he first starts working for the GCPD. Now, since then, there has been a very big switch in the theory of who he's playing, since Barry's brother did put an Instagram story or something about his brother playing the Joker. It was, of course, removed, and I can't seem to find anything about it online. There's bound to be a screenshot somewhere if you search it, but that got this ball rolling, and that, along with people photoshopping his smile with the Joker makeup, has really got this rumour building, and people are really believing it, and I, for one, am not yet convinced. However, on a more recent cast list for the Batman, he is listed in the cast as playing an unseen Arkham prisoner. Now, he's fairly high up on this cast list, and why would you have an actor of Barry's caliber cast in a movie to play a prisoner that we don't even see? Surely he's going to have some dialogue. Maybe whether it's in the shadows or whether we have Riddler in prison talking to this other cellmate next door or something like that. I feel like he's going to play some kind of part. And whether or not it's revealed that he is actually the Joker in this movie, I don't know. But truly, after seeing that he was listed as unseen Arkham prisoner, I genuinely think there could actually be something to this rumour. Now, if he is, of course, going to end up being the Joker, do I think he would be a good Joker? Yes. Yes, I do. I, for one, have certainly learned from my mistakes of judging actors based on prior performances in other movies. Let's take Ben Affleck, for example. I was furious when he was cast as Batman because my only prior knowledge of him in a superhero genre was Daredevil, right? And that was just atrocious. But it wasn't Affleck's fault, it was the film itself. It was the script, it was the filmmakers, it was the studio, whatever it wasn't Ben Affleck. He went on to be a fantastic Batman. Whether or not you like the film, he was a good Batman and a good Bruce Wayne. The same can be said for Robert Pattinson. When he was cast, again, I was one of the haters. I was like, no, he's the Twilight dude, he's gonna suck. But no, Twilight sucks. He doesn't suck as an actor. And now the most perfect example of all this is, of course, Heath Ledger. When he was cast as the Joker, people went crazy. They were trying to boycott the movie. Look what happened there. So Barry Keoghan is a very, very talented actor. He has proven himself over and over again, and if he was to take on a role like the Joker, I'm sure he would absolutely nail it. Now, we know Matt Reeves' version of the Batman is set and grounded in reality as much as possible, so I think we would see obviously a different take on it, but a very Heath Ledger-esque Joker. More of that style as opposed to, let's say, Jared Leto's version of the character, who is quite, not over the top, because it's still a fairly realistic thing. He's still like this gangster take on the character, but a little bit more comic booky. I feel like this would be a very, maybe like a mob boss type, think the Killing Joke sort of Joker, right? Where he's very, walking around with his cane. That's the kind of vibe I get. Overall, if this rumour is true, I will not be disappointed. I just hope it's something that they hint at, and it's not something that's trying to steal the show. Because Paul Dano looks great as the Riddler, Colin Farrell looks crazy as the Penguin, and Zoe Kravitz looks great as Catwoman, and that's enough for me. We don't need to then bring in the Joker as well. I'm very curious to know what you guys think of this rumour, because I've seen loads of comments about it online. Some people are kicking off, some people are very excited. I've even seen comments saying the perfect Joker. Normally those sort of comments are reserved for Willem Dafoe, but you get my point. Obviously this is year 2 of Batman's career, so a younger actor is just ideal. Now I just want you guys to let me know if you think Barry Keoghan is the correct pick, or if you think he's perhaps someone else. He's an unseen Arkham prisoner. There's a list of people he could be. He could be Calendar Man. He could be Harvey Dent. Has Harvey become Two-Face in this universe yet? Who knows? Who knows? Let's theorize. He could be Killer Croc. I don't know. He could be anyone. Theorize, comment down below, let's talk about it, let's discuss. We're only like 8 or 9 days or something like that away from the release of the Batman. Maybe a week? Oh, we're a week away. Oh, damn. Oh man. Okay. Well, yes, let's get talking. Guys, this has been a real short Bat Chat today. I just wanted to get my theory, get my thoughts out about the casting of a potential new Joker. And, of course, wanted to give you guys the opportunity to share your thoughts with me so we could hang and discuss Batman stuff. That's what this channel's for. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and return to the Batcave for more Bat content. See you guys.